All right. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Um, Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Also, the like button. All that stuff really helps out the channel. Just because we're a super small channel. So, if you enjoy seeing plant content, smash that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And really, I'm just going to give you really honest advice about plants. I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I don't have any ties to any brands. Not trying to sell you anything. It's just the honest truth about plants. Just today I saw a video about how to save money buying vegetables. And the lady said, you could save money by buying just a single kale plant instead of multiple so that it's a stronger kale plant. How is that? First of all, how's that saving money? You could buy multiple kale plants in the same pot and then come home and take them apart. But that's besides the point. You should be buying a seed pack for a tenth of the price, and it gets 200 seeds in it. So that's just insane to me. People are out there spreading false ideations about plants. So let's turn it around and check out the plants. Now, I do want to say, it's pretty crazy what's happening right now in the greenhouse. It is 53 degrees outside, okay? In the greenhouse, look at what we're at. Look at where we're at. We are climbing fast. We are at like 82 degrees in here. So, it's safe to say all the seedlings did fine through the 32 degree night last night. I've also got everything labeled a lot better. Not sure if I've talked about that yet, but I'm using the sticks now. So we've got broccoli, carrots, arugula, summer squash back there. Okay. All up potted from these tinier cells into like a lot more dirt and then fertilized in the middle of the rows. So that was necessary because they were petering out. They had run out of nutrients, and these small cells really, it's not going to carry much nutrients. It's just to get the seeds actually sprouted out, and then once they're sprouted out, they will be planted out into something else. But I'm kind of doing another way with my tomatoes, where we're using these smaller seedling pots that I got from various plant stores, and we are just labeling them. These are the Cherokee tomatoes, purple pears, super sweets, rainbow, homestead, Swiss chard, kale, purple tomatillos. Okay, so just on this shelf we have a ton of different tomato varieties. They're just gonna sprout out like a mat and get kind of tall, maybe this tall, 6 inches, and then I will plant them all out and separate them and get them into bigger pots. But for now, they can sprout out in this, especially this one, and go for a while, a couple weeks, probably a month, and they'll be happy. You want to make sure it's nice and warm out before you put your tomatoes outside, because that will stunt their growth. We've also got Toma Verde, a type of tomatillo in this one. This is all kale. That is all kale. And then this is all, so I actually do have to label this. This is mostly watermelon, and then obviously beans, Jack and the Beanstalk. Beans are always really easy to identify. And then this is a row of cucumbers. So, and then everything else is watermelon in this whole tray. So that is good. It looks like we have definitely 100% germination. So I'm hoping for 100% germination on these tomato varieties. I'm thinking these are kind of in too much shade because they're under these, but I can't really do much about that. Hopefully it has enough. We've also got the peas labeled up there, and they're in here. They are getting to the point where they need to climb on something. So I'm gonna have to construct some sort of little thing. Peas, the big difference between peas and beans is peas need to grow they need to climb vertically as well, or they need to climb vertically as well as horizontally. So these little grabbers, see how they're just twisting up on themselves? That's not good. They need to climb up more of like a cattle panel fence or something like that. Whereas beans, and this is beans, these can just climb up a straight line, a straight string or a straight pole, and they'll just twine up it like this. But peas are different. They will not climb well like that. So, oh, just dropped just dropped Captain America. Still got Captain America in here. He's getting tossed around. I'm hoping that, really hoping that all the rare plants come back. We kind of had a rough winter, but now that it is time to wake up, I'm gonna be doing a round of fertilizer on all the jaboticabas. I'm gonna be doing, it is Hollytone for the everbearing variety, and I'm just gonna do everything with Hollytone. Looks like we've got a flower on the flowering maple. That'll be really cool to show you guys. We also had a flower on the Buddha's finger right there, and it looks like that might actually hold. So it's very interesting. All those little things, all those little like petal little things will become like fingers. Becomes like a big yellow fruit. So hopefully that holds. It is pretty warm in here, so really wouldn't be surprised if it did hold. I've also got some peas down here with some fresh fertilizer on them. So the greenhouse is quickly converting into a lot of vegetable stuff. So if you like vegetable stuff, I'm really researching it. I mean, goes hand in, to me, vegetables and fruit trees go hand in hand. They both feed you. Here's the figs. They both feed you. They're both plants, so I don't see much of a difference. I don't know why I waited so long to go into vegetables. I think it's because I've had some failures, but that's gonna happen. You know, you just gotta push through it and keep on growing. It's really cool when you get a big success and 100% germination like this. So that's very fun. That's waiting. I'm very excited about all my tomatoes. I remember one of the last videos I said the only thing I'm not happy about right now as far as the plants go is I don't have any tomatoes planted. So now I've got plenty of tomatoes and some tomato varieties I've never grown. This Cherokee I'm very excited about. You can buy it at the store, but a lot of people don't know. It's called a Cherokee tomato after the Cherokee Indians. And that variety is an heirloom variety over 100 years old. So this right here, the yellow pear, is a tomato that's kind of shaped like a pear that's yellow. This is the super sweet V8 100s. That's a very prolific grower. And then of course the Homesteads, kale. So got everything there. And they're kind of just, they're right alongside the jaboticabas, so they're gonna grow in unison here. And then I'm thinking about, I've got to find out what plants can I have all year round in the greenhouse in the summertime too, that that will enjoy it. I'm thinking it's going to be tomatoes. So maybe some of these tomatoes will be born and then live the rest of their whole life in the greenhouse. Wow, look at this. So just in the time that we've been talking, the temperature has actually raised quite a bit. I don't know if it's picking up there, but we are at 89, almost 90 degrees, just like that. So do not underestimate the power of the sun in the greenhouse, making it a lot hotter in here. We did do heat last night, 4 hours of electric heat because we went down to 30 degrees. I'm pretty sure that's the last night we're gonna have to do that for the season. So, yep. Here's the loquat down here. So everything is pretty much going to be staying in the greenhouse. I've just got to make a, I want to have vegetables growing up here. Maybe do the peas growing up here or beans growing up this. I think that would be really cool. Beans growing up all along here. And, I think that'd be cool. I think we're going to do a lot of fun stuff in the greenhouse to utilize the vertical space this year, and get some food production out of it. So stick around. We've got a lot of fun stuff planned, and hope everyone has a great day. And please subscribe, and thank you for watching. See you later. The sun is shining, that's for sure. Everyone get out there and plant something. So we'll end it here. End it on the beans. Look at that. Imagine if you were little ant in Jack and the Beanstalk and that was a giant beanstalk. That's what I always think of when I think of beans. Jack and the Beanstalk. Very cool. Very cool plant. All these are cool. Veggies are very cool. Interesting to grow. I'm excited to eat. Just to end the video, a little dirt never hurt. Doesn't matter if you wash it off. Some arugula. Oh yeah. Fresh arugula is good. That's nice. I love that taste, actually. It's gonna be very good in some salads. So keep growing on. Thank you for watching. Have a good one, everyone.